Hi, everybody! I'm back! I was just gonna keep doing the hand thing until Facebook said my connection wasn't weak anymore. Now we're good to go. Shitty weekend, man. I don't even want to do this fucking video. Pissed. I busted my ass trying to find fucking something. 2 days. 2 days of fucking looking. We're talking logging some miles now, too. Went to a place, an area around here, like an hour or so away, that I hadn't been to in a while. And there's a good concentration of thrift stores in that area. And so I was hopeful, you know, like, it's like, you know, you pick all the berries and you go away for a while and you come back and you hope there's a big old bush. If you know what I'm saying. There wasn't. Somebody shaved that bush right off. There was fucking nothing. It was terrible. I mean, this should be the... If I didn't like to fucking talk on here, this would be the shortest video ever. I'd be like, here's this and that, and we're fucking done. Peace out. See you next fucking weekend. Or next Tuesday. At 2. 2. So I'm just stalling for time. Bad weekend. Bad day today. Today sucks. Like, I'm just trying to get my shit fucking in order. And, you know, I'll tell you later. It's part of the story. Well, we'll start out, you know. I did find a couple things. But, it, you know, like, everything I got is, like, kind of fucked up in its own way. So I was stretching, man. I was reaching. The only cool... Well, I bought something from eBay. And, like, you would think, like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. No. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Tragic life of a fucking scrounger. So let's start with eBay first. Anybody can order anything off of eBay. It's not fucking hard. You just need money and a fucking phone these days. You don't need anything. I'm a huge fan of the movie Pieces of Talent. Huge. Best movie. It's probably in my top 10 movies of all time. Very underappreciated, under the radar, I think, a little bit, because the dude directed it, and he's distributing the movie himself through his own website. And I guess some stores, Grindhouse Video carries their stuff, carries their Pieces of Talent. Somehow, I don't know how he hooked up with that guy. I mean, usually, like, I don't even know if it's on Amazon. I don't know, but he's distributing the movie himself, so it doesn't have the fucking mass coverage that most fucking releases would get. But I'm collecting all of them. He released like a VHS, which is, you know, fucking shit in your hat and fucking you're shit in your hand and wait for the fucking Santa Claus to come and get dropped off by the fucking aliens holding one of those, and then you got to give them like fucking $100, and then you might fucking that day you might find one, but they're gone. And when you do find them, they're fucking super expensive. So VHS, you know, probably never get one of those. And he's, you know, like there was like a double DVD, and then just recently he released like all these different alternative cover Blu-rays of it, and I missed out on those too. I got one. I got the most generic one from Grindhouse Video. So I saw him on eBay for like $30 recently, and I was like, eh. I tried to haggle with the dude. He was selling all the alternate covers plus like the DVD, and I wrote him, and I was like, well, how much if I buy all of those from you? How much would you? What kind of break would you cut me? And then he never responded. I guess he didn't need to because they're popular. He sold out. They're gone. He had like multiple. He had like stacks of each copy. So just recently, I have a search on eBay that looks for pieces of talent and tells me if anything gets posted. And recently, I found this. It's one of the original. It's not the double DVD, which is like limited edition, but it's a single DVD. And it's signed by, I think it's Christy Ray and Joe Staffer. He's the writer-director. She's the lead actress in it. And the dude was like, he only sold it for $10, like with shipping. Like, I don't know. That's extremely cheap. He could have got more money for it. So I pounced on that fucker and got it. A shitty story. I found out after I finally watched the movie. I do a lot of horror cons. These guys were at like probably 5 horror cons that I was at showing this movie, and they had a table set up. I remember seeing them, like vaguely. Hey, Mando. Nice. Yeah, so I just ignored it. Like most movies that they show at those festivals are terrible. So you just assume that anybody that's got a fucking movie table set up, that they're just fucking hacks. The movie sucks. And like I try to walk by like fucking not making eye contact because a lot of them are kind of aggressive. They're usually drunk and aggressive, and they'll fucking like try to snag you over to watch a clip of their fucking shit movie that they shot on a fucking VHS camcorder. And I don't got time. I don't have time for that shit. I got stuff to do. I'm hitting the vending room. So, I'm thinking like 5 cons these guys were at. And then after I see the movie, it's like one of my favorite fucking movies of all time. And, I blew it. Assumption. You know what they say about assuming shit? Asshole. Right here. Asshole. So yeah, so I get this. The guy says it's in like new condition. And he shipped it, and which it is not. The disc has like some light scratches on it that, it plays fine. I checked. The case was like scuffed up, mainly because he shipped it in like just, it wasn't even a bubble mailer. It was a fucking plastic envelope with no padding. And the fucking like, it got like chewed up in the mail. So there was like holes where you could see like on the edges where you could see through the fucking DVD. Like, just asshole fucking shipping, right? The whole thing. I gave him neutral feedback. The only reason it wasn't negative is because the dude, it was so fucking cheap. $10 with shipping. I didn't want to send it back. It's not bad enough to send it back. But the dude needs to fucking figure out, I'm an eBayer. The condition I think the item is in, I go a step lower. If there's any question, I just go the lowest and describe it, and fucking it covers my ass because it's subjective. To say that was in like new condition is just a fucking lie. So now he can eat the neutral feedback. Yeah, I don't fuck with people very often on there. Because I do it, but I do it. I would have put that in a bubble. If I was going to bubble mail this, it would be like wrapped in fucking a cocoon of fucking bubble wrap and inside of a bubble mailer. It would be like a fucking pillow. You could drive a fucking truck over it and it wouldn't fucking hurt it. Let's do this some more. I got nothing. So I got that. It's fucking not what it was supposed to be. Shit weekend, like I said. I'm fucking going thrift store after thrift store, not finding anything, and I'm fucking like desperate. I'm like, what? You know, like the fucking hipsters are killing me. They fucking cherry pick everything. The whole fucking area is gone. Horror, sci-fi, the good stuff. At the hipster house, they're playing it in their fucking top-loading VHS, VCRs, and fucking, you know, sitting next to their vinyl turntables and whatnot. So, shit day. I'm fucking going through moldy tapes at this place. Dirt cheap, like fucking $5 for $1 or something. And I did find a bunch of stuff to resell, you know, like I'm not going to show you because they're like crap fucking to me. They're crappy. Cartoons and like Disney. You can make a living selling Disney shit. I'm fucking crouched down, bottom shelf, going through stuff. Fucking look up on a shelf above me. And I see this. I see that. Sitting next to each other on a fucking shelf. And I'll tell you, I'm going to be honest. First I shit my pants. Then I fell over backwards and fucking sat in the shit. Or something like that. I was beside myself with fucking excitement. Let's just put it that way. So, if you're not a VHS collector and you don't know, if you see this, like some of the most expensive fucking tapes that you can get look like this. This is a media release. The media fucking slip boxes. And this is like the first, like, phase 1 of their releases, the earliest ones. And, you know, if you get, like, fucking found, like, Night of the Living Dead or Halloween, we're talking, like, hundos, not fucking, you know, $10. Hundies worth of fucking tapes. So, of course, being the shitty weekend that I had, as I fucking scroll up, as I look up, if Facebook didn't suck, you would see these are Flash Gordon tapes. Flash Gordon. Which, you know, sucks. Because it says right on the back that they had fucking Night of the Living Dead and Halloween releases. I would have liked that. That would have made my weekend. That would have made my fucking year. If I found either one of those. But no. It's Flash Gordon. Not Flesh Gordon even. Not like, you know, there's no fucking in there. Just old black and white cereals. I mean, they go for a little bit of money. To continue with my shitty fucking weekend, I was so excited that I never checked these fucking boxes to see if, one, the tapes were even in there, the correct tapes, or two, like what condition that they were in. So just before I started this video, I fucking was cleaning all the tapes and stuff that I got and pulled these out, and they're fucking moldy. That's why they're empty. Because they're in quarantine. I'm going to clean them. Because I know how. I'll clean them thoroughly and test them and probably resell them. They go for, you know, like $20 a piece on eBay. I'm going to resell them. Because, you know, I don't know. I'm not a Flash Gordon fan. What am I going to do? Let's continue the theme of just fucking sucking it this weekend, shall we? Fuck! I found this. It's also one of my favorite movies of all time, and I collect. It was public domain, so every single distribution label released a copy of it, and there's 1,000 different covers, and I collect them all. I have a ton of them, of different covers, different distribution companies. I may have this one. I'm actually not sure. This is a Congress video release, and they made some fucking heavy duty shit. Like, their tapes are solid, last a long time, and their covers are always cool. A lot of black and red themes, black, white, and red on their cover art. Super cool. So I found this. Also fucking, I won't say I shit my pants, because it's not that great. But I was excited, because I do collect them, and I'm not sure if I have this one. I may. I haven't unpacked yet. So I grab it off the shelf, and fucking lo and behold, what the fuck is this? What is that? It's like, in all the years I've been fucking collecting VHS, I don't know what happened here. Like, what is that? Like, it's not like a cut. I mean, sometimes people cut like the top completely off, so it's open at the bottom and the top. This is like strategically fucking sliced. I can't do anything with that. I can't fix this. So I got it, because, like I said, $5 for $1 or something ridiculously fucking cheap. Hoping that, one, I have it and, like, the tape in this one is in better shape. Or two, like, I'll find it someday in, like, a fucking awesome box with a shitty tape. Because the tape is in fucking really nice shape. And they're heavy, man. They're nice. So, once again, almost fucking great. I was getting close. I had to go out on Sunday. Usually I go out on Saturday and I just fucking load up my car with shit and fucking spend all my money and I'm good for the fucking weekend. Not this weekend. Like, I hit Sunday fucking hard. And found some extra stuff. A couple things. Bam, I guess. The Howling 2. I like movie adaptation paperbacks. I collect those as well. And this is actually not a movie adaptation. This is a novel. I mean, I collect novels that they base the movies on as well. But this is The Howling 2. Not Your Sister is a Werewolf. Unfortunately. I mean, fortunately. Because that movie sucks. But, yeah, I was reading the back and, like, completely different story than Halloween, the Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. This story actually sounds pretty good. Dee Wallace's husband, Bill, I want to say his name was. He fucked the head werewolftress of the werewolf clan in The Howling. In this book, according to the back, they're still alive and fucking. I think they might have died. You assume they died in the first one, in the fire, but they're alive in this one, and they're still, and killing shit. So I would, I would bet every fucking cent I had that this is actually a good fucking story, and that they should have fucking made the movie based on that, not the other foolishness. Actually, I looked at the credits, and it says it does credit The Howling 2, Your Sister's a Werewolf, does credit this as written by, based on this. Wow. Sorry. Based on that book, but I can't find any similarities just reading the summary, but, what are you going to do? This is cool, bam. A little bit. I collect Godzilla tapes. I may have this one too. I don't know. This is unusual. I like the cover art. The cover art's fucking tits. This is weird though, cause it's completely open, no shrink wrap, but the little seal that they put on here is still intact. So you can't get it out. I'll assume from based on my experience last weekend and today, this is as moldy as anything could ever fucking be inside here. Just sprouting. There's no tape in here. It's just mold. It's compacted mold. It ate the plastic completely away, and it's just a VHS tape shaped fucking mold block inside there. Based on what happened. Yeah. We're down to my last thing. It's over, Johnny. Get ready. This isn't exciting either. Don't get excited. Bam. $3. I bought it. It's supposed to have a slipcase. I'm pretty sure I have it. I'm pretty sure I have a really nice copy of it with a slipcase. It's 2 discs. The discs have, of course, some light scratches on them. It comes with a little I don't think this is a book. It's like a postcard or something. And, of course, it comes in the crappiest fucking case that you could ever buy. I was calling these recycle cases because it looks like the recycle symbol a little bit in there. I don't know where I got that from. But, yeah. Crapola case. Let's call it a crapola case. Craptacular fucking shit pile case. $3. I'll probably resell it. But I was checking the eBay prices, and they're not worth anything, even with a slipcase. So I think I just bought a duplicate. There you go. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But I'm going to be back at it next weekend. This weekend. I don't know where I'm going to go. I need to formulate a plan. I need to formulate a foolproof plan that will get me some VHS gold, moldy gold, and movies. I could just go to Grindhouse Video and spend a boatload of money, and then I would have stuff to show, you know? But it's the thrill of the hunt. All right, people. You're officially attached to my drone. And you're going up. Until next Tuesday at 2. Get the fuck out of my house. Bye-bye. Didn't shut off. It continues. Fuck. Bye. Whatever.